This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com. Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay guys, let's take a look at the gold market. On the gold market, really very interesting situation, because gold market could become the central market in the overall October turmoil. And guys, I suggest that you will read our fundamental parts of the researches, as the gold research, as the euro research, just to clearly understand what I am speaking about. Because there's too much to say about these moments. In October we have a lot of significant events. First of all, that could be a turmoil around the US government on the 1st of October. You probably know that Obama has announced that it put veto on possible law of postponing the Obamacare program for the 1 year, and that could lead to the, in fact, stopping of the functionality of the United States government on the 1st of October. The Republicans and Democrats should come to the agreement with this. That's the first moment. On the 4th of October we will get the non-farm payrolls release. On the September 17th will be the debt sale, when the United States debt will reach the sale. And finally, we will get the preliminary data on the gross domestic product at the end of October and FOMC meeting. So that will be really tough months, and by the moments that we currently see, especially on the stock market, that could lead to the significant turmoil on the market, significant shakes of the market, especially on the stock market and on the gold market. That's why I suggest you to read our higher time frames analysis and read our fundamental part of the researchers, because they are in fact the core of our thoughts on the financial markets in October. Well, speaking about the gold market in the short-term perspective on the daily time frame, we see that bearish context and bearish setup has become stronger, because as on the previous week we still have, probably it's better to say, had some hopes on the potential continuation with this butterfly, since market has stopped right at the 768 support. From that swing, that's very typical for the starting point of the wings of the butterfly. And market, in fact, in the beginning of the previous week has started the promising journey to the upside, but later this really thrilling action has shifted to some tight range, tight consolidation, and has lost their pace. And that in fact has put under question overall reestablishing of the upward action. And by the patterns that we see now on the gold market, we probably could say that market in fact now has just the theoretical possibilities, not the real possibilities to continue to the upside, because trend still holds bearish here. This action that was initially has started as the potential continuation has shifted to the bearish flag, in fact the tight consolidation after the move down. This is the just bearish continuation pattern. And what is more interesting is that on Friday we have got this another bearish stop grabber. So we have this one on the previous week, and we have another one on Friday. Both of them have the same target, minimum target, these lows. So by these stop grabbers, market should take it out of these lows. The downward development could be twofold. First of all, we could get this ABCD pattern, great ABCD pattern to the downside that has the minimum target. Take a look, 1288, right below these lows. It agrees with the targets of the stop grabbers. If market will proceed lower, the next target will stand around 1235. That is the 100% extension of that ABCD. Or we could get the smaller ABCD pattern based on this swing, most recent swing based on this flag pattern. Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour time frame chart. On the 4-hour time frame chart, it gives us not just this ABCD pattern, that has, by the way, target around 1276, creates an agreement with this fib support area. Okay, but this is also gives us, take a look, butterfly buy. So 127 is 1269, 1270 area. This is 127 extension of this butterfly. The 1618 will stand approximately around 1240. It's right here, very close to the target of the 100% extension target of this great ABCD. Well, so you can see that how different time frames confirms each other. So we have two stab grabbers, we have the bearish pattern, bearish flag. Now we have the butterfly buy on the 4-hour time frame, and the starting point of this butterfly, of the right wing of this butterfly, is the daily bearish stab grabber. So very clear picture that whereas different patterns unite in the single big picture. On the hourly time frame chart, we see that the shape of this flag pattern that on the hourly time frame more looks like some rising wedge, bearish wedge pattern. In fact, market has accomplished 4 swings inside of it. First swing, second, third, and fourth. Usually the breakout happens on the 5th swing, so, and it should be to the downside. I can't exclude that on Monday probably market still could show some slight, some shy upward continuation. Can try to make the attempt to move slightly higher. In this case, this action will take shape of the 3 drive pattern, because this, as you can see, this top stands at 127 extension of that swing, and the 127 of the second swing and 1618 of the first stands in a tight range right around the 618 resistance, 1348 area, 1350. The 618 from the whole swing to the downside. So if even market will form this and show some shallow action to the upside, that absolutely doesn't contradict the overall bearish picture on the daily time frame, on the 4-hour time frame charts. Well, that will be just a complete point, some continuation, shallow continuation to the upside. That's in fact what we should keep an eye on, and probably we should start to search the possibility for taking the short position. Also, guys, if you will drop your time frame to the 5-minute chart, to the 15-minute chart, maybe you will find here some butterfly sell. So that also could be just the triggering pattern for possible reversal to the downside. Market will complete this swing up, so if we'll measure the extension, yes, you can see that 127 extension stands approximately in the same area. So that is the moment that we will keep an eye on in the beginning of the week. So I don't know, maybe with all of these possible significant events that will come on October, maybe market will jump up on the 1000 points, who knows. But the context that now market is showing us absolutely doesn't encourage me to take the long position. So one thing that I just will think about is just how to take the short position currently, because I do not see any hopes and for the bullish development. I do not see any signs of it yet, and probably we'll start to think about it only if our bearish context will be arranged by the price action. Until it will hold, we probably should keep an eye on it and search possibility to take the short position.